I've always been really interested in just humans in general. I really like people, and I really like learning why we act the way we do, why we say the things that we do, why societies work the way that we do. Culture and personality have always been a big interest of mine. And there are a lot of people that I deeply care about who struggle with mental health issues. They have anxiety, they have depression, or they just don't know how to handle stress very well. And I would consider myself the kind of person that has kind of learned to do that over the course of the years. And if I can help other people do that and kind of find ways to combat what's become kind of a natural, anxiety reaction amongst humans in the past, few centuries, I would love to be able to kind of just help people heal from that and kind of learn how to cope better. In fall semester, I got involved in the RAD Lab, which is research on adolescent depression, and I really got to focus on my passion, which is adolescent mental health disorders. And so I get to work with patients and subjects, research participants who engage in self-harm and who are kind of in the adolescent age group, and we get to look at kind of how their bodies are responding to stress and how their brains are responding to stress. I had the opportunity to train onto Trier's social stress tests. It's basically a research method that we use to measure how people are reacting to stress. So we put them in front of two very kind of professional and matter-of-fact looking judges, which are us, the undergrad volunteers. And they sit in front of us and they have to do a math test and verbally, and then they have to give a speech about themselves, which is very anxiety-inducing when you're talking to two strangers and they're not really reacting to you at all. You can't see what they're really thinking. So it's pretty high-stress situations for them, and we measure using their spit. We measure how much cortisol they're producing at various points of time during that process, so we can see what their physiological stress response is, and then we have them rate how stressed they were actually feeling, and we can kind of see if there's a difference between their perceived stress and how their body reacted, basically. I wanted to make sure I could do research during my undergraduate experience, and you don't get that opportunity at every university. So I was really grateful that the university not only provided that opportunity, but readily offered it to me right as I was coming in.